Hi and welcome back to the Presec channel. Today we have a video about one of the biggest clubs in the world. Commercially, this team brings in more shirt sales and stuff than virtually anybody. And we've got the 25-26 shirts to show you today. Let's go and have a look, shall we? Yes, the 25-26 season is nearly upon us. The fixtures are out and all of that jazz. And all the shirts are out as well. So without any further ado, let's go and have a little look at Man United. Yes, one of the biggest shirt sellers in the world. Liverpool, Real Madrid, all around the same sort of level. But when you look at shirt sales, they are quite iconic with some of the shirts they've had over the years. Now, there is some awesome stuff here this year. I tell you, the club is going on and on and on with some of the shirts they've got. And just looking at it, yeah, this retro George Best one is an absolute beauty, to be honest. It's even got the George Best signature in the cuff as well. So very, very smart looking top. And that'll cost you £14.81. That's how cheap these kits are from GA Kits. Yeah, GA Kits, one of the great suppliers of kits around, and you can get them for peanuts. It is fantastic to see. You know, you've got retro ones from 1999. You've got all sorts here. But the main ones we're looking at today are these three. The home, the away, and the third kit from Man United. So let's go over and have a little look at what you can get. Yes, the kits. Home one, first of all. They come to you in a lovely little bag. All packaged up beautifully. All done via WhatsApp and all that sort of thing. It's just easier than spending. I don't know what we will after this, actually. After showing you the kits, we'll see what it costs to get these shirts. It's bonkers, I tell you. What you do, you get them in the bag like that, and that there is your new home shirt for 25-26. Stiff badge, stiff Adidas there as well. You've got the Adidas stripes down the sleeve. Now you can choose to have the logos put on. Premier League on this side. You then have the X Technology plain on the back. No number or anything on there. But you can add a number, you know, add a name and a number, put your own name. You do have the Theatre of Dreams at the top there. Exactly the same as what you'd see on the real kits. There, you've got the Adidas there. This one's in an extra large, so this would fit a large person. If you were medium, go for a large. One size up. Always go one size up. So this would be a large. Now, official merchandise badge there. All there. Everything you would expect to see on the real thing. Snapdragon. That's the home one. Now the away one. Again, comes in the bag. We've got the Adidas bag. They've all got the bag. If it's a night kit, they come with that as well. So it's fantastic. GA kits, you can't go wrong. Let's get this one open. Now, I'm not a United fan, but I quite like that. It's very subtle. White with the purple. Violet, I suppose you'd call it, maybe. So you've got the old school crest there, hard badge. Over here we have the, again, it's like a grey colour. Smart. Is that like a purple as well? So we've got the badge again down the side. They're like a purple Adidas down there. On this side, Technology again down there. On the back, a little bit different. So you've got the sort of motif down the bottom that continues around as well. So that, yeah, sort of then flows up. With all of these, they all have the air ready, and normally we got it on this one. Normally have the authenticity badge, but I don't think the United ones do that. Fair enough. Again, extra large, that would be for the large person. I like the colouring. Not a United fan, but I do like it. Now the third one. Now, I'm not sure how many times United are going to have a kit clash with red, white and purple, but this is the third one. Now, what we'll do, we'll turn the green screen off for this so you can get a proper feel for what it looks like. Because it's got the yellow in it, the green screen does affect. Now, you've got the retro, real retro badge there. We've also got the retro Adidas badge as well, just for good measure. You've also got the old school badge on the neck. Yellow on the sleeve there. Again, we've got the Premier League badges. We've got the technology badges. Also on the cufflet, we've got a bit of a yellow and blue going through there. Same around the neck. So a bit of a crossover neck on this one. Again, the labelling for Adidas there as well. Snapdragon across the middle. Very smart. Aero ready. So this one actually, whether we can pick it up on the camera, probably better looking at the back. Can you see you got the devil motif throughout the whole top? Quite smart. Yeah, very smart. They do put a lot of thought into these shirts these days, because at the end of the day, this shirt will be identical to what you pay 100 odd quid for. And this is £11.31 from GA Kits. You can't go wrong. Now, what we will do, we'll go back and just see what it would cost to get a kit with all the bells and whistles, with everything on, logos and all, because £11.31 is what it would cost just with your normal Man United, no shirt, sleeves and that sort of business. So let's go over it and have a look. Right, so if we take the home shirt for example, we'll say home shirt in an extra large. Website's loading, 1 second. Right, so if we put the technology one in, we'll also have the Premier League one on as well. Tell you what, we'll say customization with the league font. That there, in any size up to an XXL, 3XL, 4XL, so you're talking, you know, these will go to a big size. That's going to cost you £15.22. Right, let's go to the official site and see how much it would really cost you if you went that way. Right, well, there you go. This is what it is. It's not quite 100 quid. I'm surprised. I'm shocked. £85. Now, if you went for XL, does it make any difference? Customization, if you want to add Premier League in, oh yes, we could do. We'll say the league font, add a custom name as well, and all of that jazz. Now comes in at £93. So you're not far off 100 quid. So end of the day, you could pay £93 for what is the genuine article from Man United, or you can go get this one, which is a fake second, whichever way you want to go with it, because at the end of the day, when I look at these shirts, you know, there is nothing different. It's got all the same bells and whistles as what it is on the main site. All the detailing is exactly the same. There's nothing different, but you're paying £15.22. Now, if you want to get a decent kit from GA Kits, go and get your Man United kit from there. If you're a Man United fan, £15.22, have your name on the back. You can't go wrong. Well, thank you very much for watching, boys and girls. Yes, fantastic. I can't believe the prices that GA Kits do. It is unbelievable. They are fantastic at what they do. And we're talking about 2 to 4 weeks turnaround. Doesn't take long. All done via WhatsApp. They'll send you a picture of your stuff with a label telling you it's on the way. You can't go better than that. See you next time out. Thank you very much, and goodbye.